So yeah, we're kind of just winging it today. So yeah, welcome Vybe Fam to another episode of season 2 of Issa Vybe podcast. You guys can introduce yourselves if you want. Today we got Arcain.
What's up? I'm Arcain, music artist out of Winnipeg. I like making hip hop and R&B type stuff with an undercurrent and a vibe.
We got
I'm
T.Brooks.
T.Brooks here. I kind of want to be doing everything, so I'm just going to say music artist for now. I was formerly known as Versatility. I'll be switching that coming up here with my new outcoming music. It'll be coming up here next month.
So you guys
Shout
are
out.
working on some music today, and is that some stuff that will be released in the near future?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, that was me and my brother that were recording there. Like, John just came for some support there.
I was just the hype man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta do my job, you
Catching
know.
the vibe with the Vybe Network now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta bring as many people in the studio as you possibly can when you record.
Roll deep. Yeah.
Not everyone works like that, but you know.
No, for sure.
You always see those like clips of like people having literal parties in the studio and not even recording. They
Yeah.
just end up partying instead.
Sometimes it's a vibes. I
Yeah.
I don't do that a whole lot, but he and his brother, they've accompanied me to the studio multiple times, so I'm just paying back the favor, you know.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? I, as a artist myself, have done all my recording out of a DIY home studio.
Oh,
I've
no doubt.
actually never recorded in a studio yet.
Are you serious?
And I have 20 released tracks on streaming platforms.
Wow.
Yeah, and like 30 on SoundCloud, I think.
Oh my
But,
goodness.
Yeah.
Brother.
I know. I'm missing out. I've just always been like, just such a like, what do you call it? Like isolated.
I hear
I don't
ya.
know, like in my solitude type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got to get you out of that, man. We got
I
to get you.
know.
We're in a beautiful studio right now.
Yeah.
You got to step in that booth as soon as possible, man.
You guys were showing me a track that you collabed on just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the reason I wanted to hear that is because, you know, not just because we support artists, but also because I'm thinking more about collabs now.
Absolutely.
And trying to like get to know some of the local artists a bit better and, you know, explore those opportunities and see what comes out of that for sure. I'll definitely have to show you guys some of my music too and see like if there's a level that we can meet on that's like comfortable, right?
100%. And you
Yeah.
know what? Like we've all performed on the same stage that one night back
Yeah,
in
that was
April,
crazy.
April 19th or 20th, 2024, I think it
Yeah.
was.
was in
So
April,
I've
yeah.
heard a bit of your music and I definitely vibe with it, man. I
Right.
know I remember about you that you have like, you know, sort of that more traditional like old school hip hop type vibe, right?
Yeah. Well, that was like a sample for sure. With
Okay.
that's one of those songs I performed was All That I Need. That was more of a traditional like boom bap style.
Gotcha.
But I've been all over the map since then with stuff like sometimes I'll show people a few of my songs and they'll be like, "Dude, are these even the same artists?"
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
it's-
need to hear more then.
Yeah, for sure. So like I'm very versatile with the with the with the style, I guess. Yeah, because I like to like keep it loose and experimental for the most part. I know a lot of artists are doing that these days, especially in hip hop. Like it's not special or anything, but the reality is it's like really satisfying for me to like not be in a I don't want to say not be in a lane
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
am in a lane in a sense. I'm in the lane that like
You just want to
for-
keep your options open kind of thing.
yeah, like
Yeah,
not just be
100%.
not just be a trap artist or not just be a drill artist or not just
100%.
mean?
Yeah, and I mean this guy's name was Versatility,
That's- yeah,
so I
that's-
mean
yeah,
that was the
you
whole
gotta live by
philosophy
that
behind
name.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean I do hip hop, but like for real, I've had some more pop sounding songs and arrangements come through that I don't necessarily have the skill to produce yet. But I'm not just planning on doing hip hop. I like to sing. I like to, not box myself in like you're saying. So
Mm-hmm.
that's beautiful. I respect that big time.
Yeah, that's dope. I like to sing on my tracks too. I like to get some vocal lessons in every once in a while when I can, vocal coaching. And it's just fun to play with like layered harmonies and stuff when you're in the stew, you know, like
Oh, big time.
see what you can do with that. Yeah, the like, you know, there's always opportunities to push the envelope with music. Like that's what I truly believe. People saying that like hip hop is dead, they aren't listening to enough underground artists. You know what I mean? And I know
Preach.
there's millions of underground artists, and maybe we don't like all of them. We don't like all their styles, but there are tons of like everyone's gonna find their subjective like style that they like, and there's like tons of good music out there.
There is, yeah. It might not be getting the same level of promotion, but there's killers out here. Like, and just with the Drake album that came out a couple days ago, I mean,
Mhm.
I've been catching a vibe where I listen to a lot to like Northern Bars on Spotify, listening
Mm.
to exclusively Canadian hip hop artists, and I just have to say, like, there's a distinct sound coming out of Canada right now, and I honestly prefer it over a lot of the stuff that I'm hearing that's coming out of the States. Might
Mm.
be a controversial opinion, but I really think Canada's up next, and we got some big things coming.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, my listening is so limited right now. I need y'all to send me some albums to listen to. Honestly, like I've not been listening to a lot of music. I've been listening to podcasts, but I would usually listen to music when I was driving between the city and the country because I have a country home that I stay at. But I've been
Gotcha.
staying in the city lately, and I just haven't been listening to music much. I need to find I need to buy a new pair of earbuds too because I lost my earbuds. Kind of sad actually.
Shoot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm cutting grass at work right now, so I need to be like listening to music like all day if I can. But yeah. Anyway, so are you guys Manitoba born and raised?
100%.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'll let Tyson go first on this one.
Yeah, no, I'm born and raised here. In started kindergarten in Winnipeg, and then I moved out to a small town, Beausejour. It's like 45 minutes north of the
Shout
city
out.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I pretty much grew up there, lived around there my whole life, pretty much. And now I just work out of province now for 4 years, working in Alberta.
So, do you work in Alberta seasonally?
No, it's year round.
But you're in Winnipeg now, so is it like are you in between?
I just got some time off. I got a couple months here, so I'm
Nice.
taking some time to spend the time with the family and
Yeah,
work on some music.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in Alberta?
Alberta, like, man, all over the
All
place.
over?
Like sometimes I work up in camp. Usually I work in camp. That's like winter hours. Winter time I'm up in
Mm.
camp, like
Mm.
northern Alberta, and then all the other seasons I'm working in Sask and Alberta border area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I spent the last 3 summers working out of Edmonton, for my cousin's company out there, helping him out. But this is my first summer in Manitoba since 2023.
Wow.
Or
Well, it's
something.
the time to be here.
Yeah.
For sure.
I really needed to be home,
Enjoy
man.
it.
I was starting to get homesick, even though I was spending the winters here, like trying to work seasonally so I could take the winters off and like focus more on my craft and like business development and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's good, man. Manitoba's underrated. Everyone says they
It
hate it, but then
is.
when they leave, they always come back.
There's a heart here, man. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's kind of cheesy, but like, so I grew up in Winnipeg for most of my life. I lived in East Kildonan. The last 4 or 5 years lived in Beausejour. That's how I met this guy. But no, there really is like, I don't know, like you could get woo woo with it or whatever, but there's just a vibe here, man. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of artists and a lot of very deep people, is what I'll say. And I'm proud to be from here, big time.
Yeah, yeah, same. I haven't done a whole lot of traveling, but I actually just got back from a trip out in the East Coast. Have you guys ever been Eastern Canada?
Never. I've been to the West Coast, never
Yeah,
been to
I've
the
never
East
been out
Coast.
there either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was my first time. Like the furthest east I had been before this trip was Kenora,
Okay.
and then we had an opportunity, my brothers and my stepdad, to have like a trip out there for a week. So
Okay.
we went Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, Newfoundland, and so we checked out, a lot of those. We checked out those islands,
Beautiful.
and yeah, it was pretty cold, but it was the timing was the timing, so that's just what it ended up being. But yeah, the scenery was amazing. It's pretty different from the West Coast, I'd say. Like it's not as mountainy, but there's still like highlands and like lots
of changes in elevation and that.
crazy rivers and cliffs
Wow.
and stuff, like oceanside cliffs. Like they're pretty sweet. I definitely want to go out there and do some hiking sometime.
Beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it's a little bit more mild probably than the West Coast, right? Like a little windy.
Yeah, windy and rainy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. Have you guys done any travel in BC at all?
Yeah, like I've been there a couple times. I lived in Australia for a couple years.
Oh, shit.
I've toured Europe before when I was younger. Those are like sort of the highlights of my travel experience. I also went to Portugal a couple years ago. But I've done sort of family trips to BC, and it's always such a vibe. I love Alberta, love BC. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah,
about
for me,
you?
I haven't really done like any crazy traveling just for work. I mean, my first trip out of Canada, I went to the DR, Dominican Republic. That was a couple years ago. I went there with my woman, and yeah, that was like life-changing experience. I've never been anywhere like that before, and it was tropical. It was nice, man. Like, you know, just in the beach, you know,
Mhm.
like the whole thing is just it's a whole vibe, man.
Yeah, I've I've never traveled in South America, but one of my bucket list things to do is I want to try to set something up this winter for Southeast Asia. Maybe like
Oh, okay.
maybe like Thailand, Cambodia, something like that.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
check some stuff
How
out
long
there.
are you thinking? Like go for a full month kind of thing?
I'd like to go for a month if I can.
Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that'll be fun. Staying in hostels is where it's at, man. Like
yeah.
that's you know, you get taken out of your comfort zone. You're just around a bunch of strangers. It's a beautiful time.
Okay, so it's like a community living experience, more or less.
Well, yeah, you just sort of show up. It's like the worst accommodation you'll find. It's just a bunch of bunk beds basically in a
Hey.
room, and you're a bunch of broke travelers. But I mean, that's
that
where it's
might
at.
actually be perfect.
One of the best like nights
That's
of
the
going
stage
out.
that I'm at. I'm a complete noob traveler. Like,
Yeah.
I've not done much travel outside Canada, honestly. So
Gotcha.
I'm really looking to like take something from that enrichment and that inspiration of like when you go travel, right? It like resets you a little bit. It like resets your perspective,
It does.
right?
It does.
It's really good for artists too. Like sometimes when I talk to artists about like being stuck in a creative obstacle, right? It's like you got to find ways to overcome that, and often it's just because you're stuck in a routine where like everything's the same every day. You don't have that
it's true.
enrichment.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, 100%. And like just the energy of the different lands. Like something happens when you travel somewhere and come back. It's like you're introduced to a different culture, a different energy, a different land, and that makes its way into the music big time.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure. For sure. I find that. Yeah, and I find like even in a general sense, just like tapping into like the vulnerability in music too, and like actually saying what you really want to say.
Oh,
like,
we got a lot to talk about.
I
on
know
that
it
for
sounds
sure.
basic on the surface, like everyone's trying to say what they're trying to say, but with songwriting, it's like sometimes I'll write a song and I'll be like, yeah, that's cool and all, but is that really what I was trying to say? You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
like, you know, like it's
And
like
yeah.
it's like creating with purpose and intention, right?
For sure. And
Yeah.
there's always that voice in your head. And like, I've been battling with this and I feel like I just got over it of like that voice that's like, don't be that honest. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, let's play it safe.
right.
And it's like being able to move a little bit past that threshold every time and being like, you know, not
Right.
purposely being an edgelord, but just, you know, trying to push yourself to a little bit past your comfort zone of what you're willing to share.
yeah.
I truly feel like that's what makes people like really resonate with the music. Like if
Yeah.
you're depressed, tell people you're depressed in the music.
Yeah.
If you went through a hard time, like, but you know, it's easier said than done. Obviously.
Yeah, and there's such a wide variety of how people can express themselves. Like you can express yourself very literally or very poetically, right?
Absolutely.
Hey, bro, make sure that you come listen to this conversation and contribute some questions when things pop up, so that we
Yo.
don't. I can't do this alone, bro. I can't do this without you. You know that.
Yeah. Oh,
Like, if we drop the ball, you gotta keep it rolling.
and I was just gonna say, literally like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I've been following
Oh, we should
y'all
close
on Instagram. I've been watching these posts come up.
Yeah.
And literally, I'm sitting there maybe a couple weeks ago going, I could see myself on that green ottoman talking my shit, you know? Manifestation, ting, you know?
we were just talking about like a bit about the creative process and like how some people express themselves very literally and some more like metaphorically and poetically, and how like it's all relevant but it's just like a style choice. And then also like honesty in music and lyricism too. And so we got to a point where it made me think yeah, like honesty, there's different types, right? There's like NF and REN, like very psychological, mental strife, socio-political commentary. And then there's like Eminem Death of Slim Shady album where it's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
everything is a trigger and a controversy,
True.
and he's
true.
speaking his truth.
Yeah. Oh, I
That's
hear
what I
ya.
think. That's what I thought of when you said, is this too honest? It's like, well, you can get away with a lot in music, but at the same time, like, yeah, you don't want to cancel yourself before you even make it. Like,
Yeah.
some of these bigger artists can get away with those kinds of things, but also I think if you stay true to your music, you'll always find your audience.
100%, man.
Yeah,
100%.
I think you will always find your audience, even if it takes longer. It's like, for the long haul with music and content and business and life and everything, it's like what's able, like, to keep you consistent is doing things that are true to you, because if you're faking it, it's exhausting.
That's it.
you
And
get tired.
that's in more than music too, you
Yeah.
know? Like we're all playing roles here, burning ourselves out.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of like artistry, right? It's the passion, the drive towards that honesty and just being who you're truly meant to be. And it's not exclusive to musical artists, you know. It's the drive to express yourself to such a degree that, you know, you feel understood. And the best part is no one's ever going to understand it fully. So there's always work to do on that front.
Yeah, not everyone's going to resonate with.
Well, I'd be curious. I had a question for you, actually. I wanted to know, so like earlier we played our song that we worked together on, My Brother, and you were saying, oh, this is nice, like conscious. It's sort of got like a conscious vibe to it. Is that sort of, I haven't listened to a lot of your music. Is that sort of a main focus on what you've been creating?
Yeah, I guess when I say conscious, I don't know what I'm really trying to say is like, not just drugs and hoes and violence.
Yeah,
You know what I
hear
mean?
ya.
Like, that's cool and all, and there's a time and place, and I love to bump that like in my car when I'm driving around town sometimes.
Yeah,
But
I hear ya.
yeah, it's yeah, no shade or anything. It's just my style is more focused around like thought provoking subjects.
Yeah,
Of
I
like
love that.
trying to like say like, can people communicate better? Can we be more comfortable with love and hate? You know, like life and death. Like, is there things that we're not talking about enough in society? Like, can we be better on social media? You know, like stuff like that. That's like, hopefully I can like maybe make an impact if I keep like honing my craft to be able to say explicitly those things. That's sort of like for me what's conscious, and that's
I
like
love
my
that.
version of conscious. But you guys like, even on that track, you know, like even just talking about like what's going on in the head, like it's simple
That's
as
it.
that, right? Like it's you know.
Interesting. You know, I'll be honest with you, for many, many years, my problem was that I was so focused on being conscious that I almost was like repressing the shadow side of myself. And that's a bit of an interesting subject, is like my music, quite honestly, was missing an edge for many, many years. And I'm now at a point where I feel like, you know, for example, with the record that's coming out on June 5th, 33 Gs, I mean, if you look at it from the outside, from a zoomed out perspective, it's about the healing journey, like going through a trauma, and then like how you might react to that and moving past it and learning in a spiritual way. But then there's all sorts of like stuff in there that on the surface is gonna sound like unconscious, if that makes sense. You know, like there's a lot referenced. But that's where I've been at, where, you know, I was very focused on the conscious stuff for a long time, and I still am. That's why I make the music. I want to help enlighten people. I want to, you know, show someone more than just the music. But also like having a little bit of that shadow sprinkled in is just, for me, I find my music is now elevating to another level. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think sometimes a song can just be fun too. I think that's
100%.
and still be conscious even. Like I have a
Mhm.
few comedic tracks that are like pretty much jokes, like
Okay.
like Lil Dicky type,
Yeah. Okay.
or
Nice.
like whatever. But it there's still like themes in there where it's like I'm still talking about society a little bit
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
jokes, but it's like yeah, like songs can be fun too. And I don't know, like it's funny because like conscious rap was like a term that was thrown around a lot over the past couple decades, but it can mean so many different things. It's like when they say corny rap too, and you talk about like what people were calling Hobson corny,
Ah. Okay.
and like weren't they calling Corday corny too or something? Even though he's really good.
That's a stretch.
Yeah, yeah, no, but he was really good, and I really fucked with Hobson too.
Yeah.
And so
Me
when
too,
you say
man.
corny,
Yeah.
and like a lot of Eminem's music is corny,
True
but
enough.
he has made like thousands of tracks, and
Yeah.
it's like at some point you just gotta respect the process.
100%. 100%.
It's like a time and space, right? For like all type of music in hip hop.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bro, we gotta get you on the mic. Come sit over here.
Yeah. No doubt. No
Okay,
doubt.
I'm setting up a chair for this guy over here.
That's crazy.
Otherwise, I think what it will look like in the podcast is we won't even hear you, and we'll just be staring at.
It just looks like we're looking at
Yeah.
the-
Even if you're just a little closer to the mic, that like
Yeah,
so
like,
it picks it up a bit.
Bring yourself a little closer.
Alright, let me finish this
Yeah, yeah.
piece of taco here.
Okay. He's enjoying a taco, folks. Yeah.
Oh man, my head is just pounding, dude. I don't really drink anymore,
Okay.
and I got drunk for the first time in like a long time, like
Been
drunk,
there.
like drunk,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I don't know, it was my soul was telling me I needed to get drunk on a Friday, even though like
It's the nice weather, man.
I rarely ever do that, but then I just went hard last night, and
Oh.
I really I had to remind myself why I don't drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like super sensitive to hangovers now, and they last like more than a day sometimes.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Okay, yeah, I'm 33, so I'm in the same boat.
Oh,
yeah, it's
damn,
not the
okay.
same as it used to be, is it?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah, my thing is like I'm not against having some drinks. I call myself anti intoxication. So like, you know, if I'm making some music, I might want to smoke a little bit of weed,
Yeah.
have a drink or two, but you know, and that's always a nice thing for me to do. But you know, every so often it is almost therapeutic to go out with your friends, hit a patio, do something like that and just let loose, you
Yeah.
know. That definitely has its benefits.
Yeah, like I'll always have like a couple drinks with the boys, but getting drunk is not something I do much anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Not even cuz I don't want to, but literally just cuz my hangovers are getting so bad.
It's brutal.
Even when I'm like drunk but not like hammered, you know what I mean? Like I'm just like yeah, you know, like I
It's
had
hard,
like
hard to recover the next
yeah,
day. It's not as easy to do like when you're younger. Like you don't bounce back as quick.
yeah,
Yeah.
it just became ridiculous, like not worth it, you know. It's just
Yeah.
like
This guy has a family too, so it's like it's a different thing, you know. Yeah, when you got to wake up and take care of the kids and
That's
stuff.
right.
Yeah, it keeps them in check for sure.
okay.
Yeah, 2 kids at
Okay.
home.
Yeah.
Say what? How old?
My son is 5, and my daughter is gonna be 3.
Shit. Are you as old as this guys?
We're pretty much in the same age kind of group, but I'm 28.
Mhm.
I'm 25.
No
Okay,
kidding,
we're
eh?
all over. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm 25. Shit. it's
How
crazy.
long have you been making music for?
That's a very long-winded question, man.
Okay, well, I'm here for it. We got some time.
I don't know, like typical, like I started like writing like poems when I was like a young kid, and then I took some like drum lessons as a kid, and then my parents had me like playing in church, and then I was a band kid as well. And
Okay.
I played like trumpet, trombone, yeah, and then after high school I was like, yo, I kind of want to like make music, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me. So like, yeah. So I guess 19. Started making music at 19, so like 6 years ago. But like,
No
music has
kidding.
been around in my life like my whole life type shit, you know.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice. And so yeah, I guess that would have given you a base for music production and stuff like.
I don't produce, man. Music
okay,
theory
okay.
confuses the fuck out of me.
Gotcha.
But like, you know what I mean? I could handle my way through Logic, through FL.
Nice.
You know, I've never really tried with Pro Tools, but
Yeah.
I'm sure I could figure it out.
for
Yeah,
sure.
being able to do your own vocal demos is pretty much a requirement as a solo hip hop artist at this point.
Yeah, it definitely saves money for sure.
Yeah.
Man, did Austin ask you how you guys come up with your artist name? Like what
Yeah.
does 33 G's mean?
Yeah. Oh well. So that's the name of the song. 33 G's. So actually, the opening intro of that song is a voicemail that was recreated. It's a voicemail I got in like a bit of a tense situation, and so it's the person who in the voicemail says 33 G's, as in like, oh, you're 33 G's, like you're being immature kind of thing. But also Jesus crucified at age 33.
33 is an
And so
number.
I didn't even make this. This was life circumstances bringing that, somebody else essentially named the song in an interesting way. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's where that came from. And the song is, I mean, to be honest, I went through a tough time and a breakup, and that really inspired the track. And so it's sort of like an archetypal journey through dealing with that, and basically just going, I'm gonna do music, sort of that typical, like your ego bounces back and it's like, well, I'm gonna do my thing or whatever. But it's more than that. It's a spiritual understanding that comes through the song as well.
Amen to that, man.
Yeah.
Music is therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Amen to that.
Yeah, and so for me, like, I got the name Versatility. I just came up with that kind of like on what we were talking about earlier there. Like, you wanted to try all different types of styles of music and stuff. And that's kind of what I thought of when I was going to start doing music. I was like, I don't want to, like, box myself into one style of genre of music. I kind of wanted to go about everything. So that's why I picked Versatility, right? Like, being versatile with things. And that's why I like calling myself an artist instead of a rapper or something. Because, like, it just, like, kind of like secludes you into like one type of thing.
Facts.
And I wanted to just be able to show that that's not what I'm going to be about. But I just think going forward, I'm just going to be myself. That's why I'm going to go with T.Brooks as my artist name going forward now.
Nice.
And it will be, it's art. Like, music, making music is an art, right? So that's why I'm just going to do what I do,
Hell yeah.
Beauty.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I was going to say his brother also makes music, Young Roan. Him and I are coming up with a track probably later in the summer. And he's very talented. Both of these guys, super talented, naturally gifted with lyricism and musicality and stuff. And yeah, it's been a pleasure working with them.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all are not from Winnipeg, right?
We're actually from Beausejour, so like shout out Beausejour.
It's like Beausejour, Manitoba.
Yeah. Yeah, but we both were born and sort of grew up a little bit in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
How's it out there? And do y'all got a hospital out there?
We do. It's like it's just a little one. There's not like a huge scene or anything. Like we will come into town for sort of stuff like this.
What's the population out there,
I think it's like 5,500, 5,000, 6,000, something like that.
Yeah, there's not very many people out there.
Yeah.
But
But we actually put on a show there. What was that, like 3 years ago now?
yeah, it was quite a while ago.
We
right?
filled the local bar up.
yeah.
I think we had like 150 tickets sold.
Yeah.
Just to come see us, his brother Tyrone, and our other buddy Troy Hoke. So we got there's
We
people
maxed
there that are
place out too.
yeah.
They was shoulder to shoulder. It was crazy.
It was pretty
They,
wild.
they keep calling us back every year. They're like, "Hey, when are you guys gonna do a show next?"
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, let's set something up. Well,
Maybe we honestly should set up that up.
Well,
Yeah.
100%. Like that's why I was here today. I wanted to release some new music. I can't just show everybody all the old shit that we were doing, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
you gotta have
that's
some new
it.
content to go
Yeah.
with, right? So that's why we're out here today, making some music, so we have something to show the people.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, y'all should like start out a festival out there.
Oh,
know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah, cause like the during the summer, all like the different like small towns always have like festivals and stuff.
Yeah.
True
Like,
enough.
and like people always like go around them. You know what I mean? Like, and a lot of times those festivals could like get like sponsored, from the government and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and it'd be dope to just get your city some clout, man. Like, your town some
Absolutely.
clout,
There's
Yeah.
definitely areas for that too. Like there's like this big racetrack they have, and it's like they do like all kinds of stuff there. But usually what they do is like they have snowmobile races there every year, and like there's just like a huge grounds there. Like you could literally set up whatever. I'm sure if you talk to somebody in the community, like it's not too hard to set up.
Word.
There's community halls there too. They got stages. Like,
Yeah, and Boise
there's
is pretty
definitely
close to you. It's like 45 minutes, right?
yeah. It's not very far from here.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, it's an hour to the studio, basically. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe small town vibes is where it's at.
Yeah.
Damn.
Low key.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what? I would love to set up a festival. I don't have the time for it, but but I mean that sounds sick. If someone wants to help
Yeah,
us
yeah.
out, like
For sure. I don't think I've ever been there, man. I don't think I've driven past it. I don't think I've ever been.
if like a lot of people stop in there from if they're going to Kenora.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Kenora for a couple like day festivals.
Okay, nice.
Beautiful out there. Anyways, man, how have you guys been finding the music scene so far?
You know, it's good. Like honestly, for most of the major performances and stuff, we've sort of always teamed up, which is really nice. You know, we put on that show in our hometown. We also performed at the Loud Sessions.
Yeah,
Did you perform at the Loud Sessions as well?
I did, but
Okay.
I don't think it was on the same set time that Austin did.
Okay.
I don't think we did the same time. Or maybe
Okay.
we did. I don't know. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
So I mean, it's been nice to sort of have people that I know that are being a part of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's been a long time just learning music production and music theory and grinding hours, years and years into that. And now it's, for me, it's all about the social media stuff, like trying to learn how to actually properly do a launch and promote myself.
Yeah.
But I really want to get out. This is such a great opportunity that you two have provided today for people to sort of get to see me, right? And get to see us and put ourselves out there.
True.
I'm so open to working with people and being a part of the community. Just obviously being out of town, it just doesn't happen as often as it should. But I mean, we're out here.
Are there ever any plans to move into the city?
Honestly, with being like 45 minutes to an hour away,
no
I
need
just I
to.
don't like the traffic, man.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
in Winnipeg?
Yeah.
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 Driving around
For
Winnipeg,
real.
yeah.
Mhm.
Road rage, man.
And it's
Road rage.
nice when you're like out there in the rural areas. It's nice and quiet. It's peaceful. Like,
Yeah, dude.
You know, like I'm like that's what my hope is. I want to move somewhere where I don't really have neighbors. I have neighbors, but they're like far enough away that like you know
Yeah.
they're not watching me change my gitch and stuff through the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real shit. I feel the exact same way.
I don't know if you
I don't
guys
like- I'm not a city guy.
I don't know if you guys have heard of Stewartburn, but that's like a small tiny little town, like population less than 1,000
Whoa.
on southern Manitoba, and pretty much lived there the whole winter.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
And that's where
so-
your rural home is at that you were talking about before?
Yeah,
Okay, nice.
exactly. So I've been staying out there, and it's exactly like you guys said, just like peaceful and quiet and away
Good
from
for
the
creativity.
yeah, away from the chaos for sure.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Well, y'all turn up out there though, like, right? Like y'all have like parties and like events
Oh,
and shit.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
Folks outside, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Like we have tons of friends in the city as well. And we get out, but and yeah, there's a thriving, you know, to be honest, most of the people our age are now like having families and stuff, so there's a
Mhm.
bit less like partying going on, but that's good as well, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to focus on the music too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's a time to pop the champagne, and that's going to be probably when a few more songs come out and I feel like
Mhm.
I've earned it, you know.
Say that.
Yeah.
Say less. Say less.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I like what you said about being involved in the community though, because that's like one of the foundations of our business and mission here is to do community building in the music
Mhm.
industry, and just sort of give people a chance to have some like enriched opportunities and experiences with not just other artists, but also like like other art forms like dancers, videographers, photographers.
I
and-
noticed that about the show
Yeah.
you guys put on. I was seeing the clips, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
Just
this
wait
is
till-
a production,
We
right?
got even more clips
Mhm.
coming, bro. Like that
Okay.
shit was insane, bro. Like
Yeah.
dancers, drummers, you know what I mean? Like just different kind of like music. You know?
Whole
That's
event
awesome.
in itself, right? Like just an entirety,
Yeah.
right? Bring
It's an
everybody
experience.
together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
were over 30 people involved in the production of that event, including performing artists, dancers, the venue staff, volunteers, the admin crew, everyone.
Yeah.
So it really is.
It was dope.
It really is a monumental
That's so
undertaking.
sweet. Well,
Yeah.
when you're doing a show in the future, you know who to call.
Yeah,
We'll come
yeah.
through for
Busters.
sure.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all gotta bring like the whole like Boja show with you,
Oh, 100%. We got a crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's that.
When is YBK performing?
I don't do much performances these days.
I
anymore.
know.
It's
I
like,
want
Okay.
I'm in school full time. You know what I mean?
Ah,
do
I
this
hear ya.
full-time.
Yeah.
It's like I write full time, so it's like
Well, we appreciate you doing that, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
it takes a lot of my time, but it's like I'm trying to find that balance, you know, of like
Yeah.
focusing on my goals, but also like not forgetting like like my passions, like my music,
100%.
Yeah, I haven't dropped in so long. I'm working with Terrence Ruiz on my new project, but yeah, we'll see how things goes. I'm trying to align everything right, and so I could go on that artist run. You know what I mean? Like go on that campaign.
100%.
haven't
Yeah.
had that in a long time.
Well, shout out Terrence. He's super talented. He mixed 33 Gs, and
Yeah.
not joking, like when I got that mix back from him,
Yeah.
I like had a full on breakdown.
Yeah.
I mean, he did
real
such
shit.
a good job. He's so talented. So shout out him. And yeah,
Big
if you're an
time.
artist looking for like top end production, somebody to run the boards and mix and master, he's definitely the guy for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure.
Shout out
Mhm.
Terrence. Shout out Control Space. Shout out
Yeah.
Derek. Let's go.
DJ
Mhm.
Ruiz.
Yeah.
He's also a DJ, man. He's fire at
Mhm.
that shit.
I still haven't seen him, but
Bro, he
y'all
was a
have to
DJ
come
at our
out
last
soon.
show.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's a
nice.
DJ
Yeah,
at
I saw
that.
that. I saw that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
She was dope. She
Um,
was dope.
Man, I want to get back on stages again too, man. I've been itching for it so much.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't performed in so long that like people used to hit me up for shows, but I stopped for so long that's like I have to like let people know again, like, hey guys, like I'm performing again. I'm back in this.
The rims are rusted a little.
Oh
Yeah.
man, dude, I got caught up in like between like working out of province and then starting a business and then like losing confidence in my own music and like all like issues with DistroKid and like a
Yeah.
bunch of different stuff.
Oh, okay.
I was just like, I can't do this, and I just like hit delete on everything and it just stopped.
Yeah,
Dang.
For, like, Yeah, I deleted all my social media.
What was the problem with
post.
I wanted to
DistroKid?
fight this guy, man. Like, so we had a song together,
DistroKid
took it
was
down.
Ah, shoot.
I don't know. They took down one of my songs for being on a botted playlist, even though I had no control over that. That it was literally
Mm.
just put up by some random scammer that I didn't ask to be put on the playlist.
Oh, that's not
And
too
what
fair.
pissed me off isn't that they took it down; it's that the fact that they took down a song that got 1,000 streams, while there are songs getting millions of streams that are completely counterfeit and like not legit songs.
Yeah.
That's like coming after the artists that aren't even
The
making
little guy.
making pennies. It's like you're gonna, and you know
That's
how
the way
hard
of the
it
world.
is. Spotify is becoming really crooked. Also, like
Ah,
at the
yeah.
beginning, they were like a vessel of, like uplifting artists. Like we're making music accessible for the common artist, and like that was true. And they sort of came on the tail end of like the Pirate Bay era.
Yeah.
When music was being.
Yeah, they made music like financial profitable again.
But now they're
Mm.
corporate. Yeah, shout out Spotify for hosting our podcast, but fuck you.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
him.
that
Word.
was tough. Like, yeah, I had my issues with DistroKid as well. My issues was regarding like collecting my royalties. You know what I mean? It was sticky. It took longer than it
Oh
should.
my goodness.
It was a
Yeah.
process, and
Okay.
But other than that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just right now, yeah, I'm also trying to figure out a new distribution. It's like, well, like I was telling them earlier, a lot of what we do is like, cause we've known what it's like to like go through like the whole artist process. You know what I mean? Like from when you first record your first song to like trying to get on stages and all that stuff. Like, and we know like we've attended different programs and been part of different groups that we know like what certain programs like offer and like what is missing and like what the things that we had to figure out on our own that like don't get told to you explicitly. You know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of like what like fuels our passion behind Vybe Network. You know what I mean? To kind of help other artists figure it out. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And we had to,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's that's why I say we do like grants writing, we do like consultations, we do like podcasting, artist interviews, we do events, fully multimedia, and just recently we became a non-profit, so we could able to get grants to fund our ideas and stuff. But it's like like really, when I see an artist that I fuck with, I'm just like, man, I want to work with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like make music for sure, but like also like just like help like amplify like their audience and their exposure. You know what I mean? Like because I'm like, yo, more people need to hear you type shit, you know.
Absolutely, man. Well, I believe in you guys.
I'm
Like,
just
you
real
got
like that,
this.
you know?
Yeah, 100%. That's such a service that you're providing, and
Yeah, that's
honestly,
awesome.
like, it's all. I'm a huge fan going forward. I've already been creeping on your Instagram, but like,
Thanks.
I'm here to stay, man. I'm a fan, and here to call on for anything, anytime you need.
Hell
Appreciate
yeah.
that, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's do some shout out, man. Shout out some music you got dropping, you know, both of y'all. You know what I mean?
For
Music
sure.
you got dropping or anything like, you know, the folks could look forward to, you know, because we clip all of these.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Okay,
do
for
your thing.
sure. So I mean, follow me on Instagram, ARCAIN333 Arcain. You're gonna see a lot of promotional content for 33 Gs, which is dropping on June 5th. And then, you know, I have a couple singles that came out over the last couple years, but you can also go back and listen to my first studio album. That dropped in 2022, 2023, and it's called Arcanum. And yeah, this summer it's going to be a loud one, man. We're making lots of music. I'm going to be in the studio here pretty frequently. Just follow me on the Instagram. I'm going to make a TikTok right away. And yeah, so shout out the previous works. And also, I got a song with this guy, my brother, on that first
Arcanum.
album, Arcanum. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat too. Like, I'm gonna be hitting the studio a lot here. I'm Versatility, by the way, VERSATILIT, and _73 for the Instagram handle there. But yeah, I just came into the studio today with my brother. We just recorded 2 singles. We don't have release dates for those because we're still in the works with them. Gonna get the mix and mastered by Ruiz there as well. And yeah, that's just, I don't know. That's where we're going right now. Get in the studio as much as we can. Start recording some content, getting some stuff out there, getting active in the music community again.
Nice.
After some time off here, I got busy with work and kids and all that fun stuff, family
Nice.
things.
Yeah. Real. That's real. Yeah, have y'all had I know you said you performed at Loud. Have you performed yet?
Yeah, we were actually I was at the Loud with him as well.
Oh shit.
And yeah,
Okay,
we've
that's why you look familiar.
yeah,
Mhm.
and like you said, we kind of hosted that show. Like me and my brother kind of hosted that show in
Yeah.
town there.
Yeah.
So we put that all together, and
Yeah.
then I did a couple venues around the city as well.
Yeah.
They were just smaller, nothing crazy, but you know, like
Yeah.
any show is a good show. Get up on stage, get
For
that
sure.
stage, you know, stage time.
Yeah, for sure.
At Loud, you and your brother performed as a duo, didn't you?
We did, yeah.
Right. Okay, that's why I recognized you. I had that flashback to Loud. I was
Yeah.
like, now I recognize you guys.
Yeah. There's a line in 33 G's like, roll with my boys matching fits with the braids. And like, that's how I know that they always got the braids. And when they're performing, they always got the matching fits too.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's what
okay,
stood out.
that's
I
hard.
remember that now. I remember
Yeah.
that now.
Yeah, you got it.
That's
Yeah.
fire. That's fire. Yo, that's what do y'all do other than music?
Ooh, that's a
Work,
good
I
one. I
guess.
like that.
Yeah.
What, like any hobbies?
Oh, I mean, you're talking to Mr. Hobby over here. I got like a million different things that I'm into, but you know, obviously working out, like fitness, nutrition,
Nice.
researching random shit. Like I just love learning, obviously.
Nice.
I used to be a break dancer. That's why I like got into hip hop originally.
shit.
Yeah, so I used to
Fire.
be a breakdance teacher for many years. I still will do that sometimes, but I'm in an apartment, so it's kind of hard to.
Mm.
Did you
you know.
teach at a studio at all
I did. Yeah,
in Winnipeg?
I did. Yeah.
Which studio?
It was called Masterworks. It was a Christian studio, actually.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
How-
breakdance, I would not have thought about that.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. And then I also did parkour. I used to be a skateboarder,
Oh, fire.
stuff like that.
Fire. I
I'd
used to skate too,
juggle.
yeah.
Oh,
Is
okay.
Is there,
Heck
a
yeah.
is there a parkour gym in Winnipeg?
Okay.
Or like a
Actually, there's
gymnastics?
one opening up that I'm gonna shout out. Sage Movement.
Okay.
It's actually just opening right away. That's actually my friend's gym that
Okay.
she is opening.
Okay.
So shout out that place.
I would actually check it out. 'Cause
If you
parkour
want to
is some
take
shit that I
lessons or
like
you
to
just
do.
want an open gym, go check that place
I
out.
want to
I
learn
would
how to do
recommend it.
backflips and stuff. You know what I mean?
They'll
Like-
teach you for sure.
And it's like, yeah, my ears perked up when you said breakdance because I'm in my first hip hop dance. We're actually both in it. We're in our first hip hop dance class right now.
Oh, cool.
So well, it's a program. So we've been at it for a few months now, and we're going to be doing a showcase early June.
Beautiful.
And I plan on getting into breakdance after that and continuing the hip hop dance journey also.
Okay, nice.
So honestly, I never like. I like it way more than I ever could have imagined.
Yeah.
And I was just like when I first started dancing, I was like, man, this sucks. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I look like an idiot. I can't like. But then once I started getting like into this rhythm and like things started clicking, I was like, there's something so satisfying about this choreo. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I was like, damn, like this is like, yeah.
Oh, that's
There-
awesome, man.
Yeah, so
Nice.
breakdance is high up on my list. Like honestly, all the pillars of hip hop are, but I'm trying to get them done one at a time.
I'm into that too, man. Like the four elements, the
Yeah.
traditional
Yeah.
hip hop like
Yeah.
philosophy, dude. That's
Yeah.
what it's all
Maybe
about.
after
That's what it's all
breakdance,
about.
maybe I'll get into like turntabling
Exactly.
or
yeah,
like graffiti.
some graffiti.
but-
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
We'll see.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then what are you into,
Yeah,
Tyson?
for me, I like to play basketball. I do a lot of that, like on my
Yeah.
off time. Like
Yeah.
every Friday, I try to go when I'm not like working.
Yeah, go
Like
for some
work
runs.
takes up a lot of my time, and then every time I'm not working, I'm with the kids, right? So but yeah, when I do get the chance, I like to play basketball. I play a lot of that. I got a men's league every Friday. I go to every week, and
Oh,
that's
nice.
like a good way to keep myself active, you know,
Yeah.
because I get like weeks off at a time, and if I'm just chilling at home, you know,
Facts.
everything gets seized up, and then I got to go back to work, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, fuck, I
Yeah.
hurt, you know.
Yeah. Real. That's what's up. Yeah. I mean, ball's not my sport, but like, you know what I mean? I could throw it down every now and then, you know.
Yeah.
I play soccer, football.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, that's what's up.
Are you
Did
part
you-
of like a rec league, or is it just
Nah, not
messing
anymore.
around?
I used to play like in high school, like on like teams and stuff, but
Oh,
not
okay.
anymore.
Nice.
Do y'all play video games?
You know what? I feel like I should, because it seems like a lot of people who listen to music play video games, and I could mine some fans here. But no, honestly, I don't. I don't play video games, because if I did, I wouldn't be here and like working on music type shit. But
yeah, it is a little bit of a distraction because I actually do play video games now that you say that. I wouldn't like consider it a hobby
Yeah.
because I try to like stray away from that. Otherwise, I'm like, you know, it feels almost like a waste of time, but it's a good way to like ease the mind, you know.
Exactly. De-stress.
Mhm.
Exactly, de-stress. That's the perfect word for it. But yeah, I play a game. It's called Mobile Legends.
Oh yeah.
I've been playing it for a few years, so that's
Nice.
pretty much all I play. Though I used to play console games, but
Okay.
Mhm.
it's just easier on the phone now. You know, I just have it with me and then
Fair.
shut it off when I need
Yeah.
What are you
to.
looking for? You
I
ever play
can-
Clash of Clans?
No, I
Just search it
used
up.
to when I was in high school, but
No, that's not the
well
one.
past then.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, like yeah, there's this, but that's not the one we were looking at earlier.
And then for video games, I literally just play retro games, man, like N64, GameCube,
that's
the
one I was
old
talking
shit.
about, though.
That's where it's at for me.
Yeah.
What?
Classic video games
Yeah.
is all I play. I have a little system. It gets GameCube, N64, NES, Super Nintendo,
Oh, like, it does
Sega,
it all.
Genesis, like yeah.
Oh, Sega.
And so if I really want to play some games, like I got something. But
Yeah.
if I had a modern system, it'd be like say goodbye to your music career, buddy. Yeah.
It's easy to get caught up in that. Like,
100%. It's way too fun, right?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I have a PS5 and I barely even have time to play it. But like when I play, I spend like fucking like 10, 12 hours. In that day.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Adults aren't allowed to have fun. Didn't you guys hear?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, my
Yeah.
PS4 has been sitting in a side drawer for like 2 years now. It's collecting dust.
Probably for the best, eh?
Yeah, probably. Oh yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. This is a good one. This is a good one. So if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
Okay, word. I'll answer this one quickly. Well, I used to be a glass blower. I used
Okay, so
to.
another hobby comes in. You
Yeah.
just told me.
Yeah. So we'll put it there. But I mean, I gave it up for a reason, because it costs a lot of money and it's also low key kind of dangerous. And yeah, making music is a lot less stressful, even though it's a lot of work.
Right,
So,
right.
but I would probably do something like that, or just some other type of art, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for me, I think I'd be like into the stocks. That's always intrigued me, like
The
being able to
stonks?
do like all the trading and stuff. I think I'd be a day trader, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if the music route ever didn't work out for me, like that's definitely the direction I'm gonna head. Or like real estate, like I want to own some properties, you know, own some shit. You know, I gotta be a boss. You know.
Heck
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes,
Heck
sir.
yeah.
I could definitely see you as a fucking day trader, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
could definitely see it. I know a few day traders.
Okay. Yeah.
Same here. I want to hear your answer too.
My answer, if I was into music,
Yeah.
if I wasn't doing music,
You'd be a personal trainer.
I'd be a personal trainer. Nah, I've been there, done that.
Uh,
Nah, I don't know. Honestly, if I wasn't doing music, like I feel like I can't even answer that right now either, because like I haven't been doing music for so long. I just been focused on like school and business. You know what I mean? But I feel like time and place. Like if I'm out of school and like, yeah, I'd have a lot more time. And if I wasn't in school or doing music, I'd probably, yeah, I feel like I'd be like a full-time like content creator. You know what I mean? Just like like influencer.
Heck yeah.
You know what I mean? Just, you know, workout videos. You know, cooking videos. You know what I mean? Going out to restaurant videos, like traveling videos. I feel like that's just what I'd do. Yeah.
Sweet.
Vlogger.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Vlogger, I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Okay, next question. So, what speaks to you more in your artist career right now? Studio sessions or live performances?
For me, definitely studio sessions. Like the thing is, I'm in the same boat as him where it's like, you know, I could perform for 45 minutes, but the new music that I'm making, like with the music theory, the music production knowledge, and just my experience, the music I make now is just worlds beyond what I was capable of. And so it's like, I'm just focused on getting in the studio, being on social media every single day, promoting myself. And so I would definitely say studio sessions are the priority at this time. But like, shout out everybody who is putting on shows. Like, I'm here. Give me a couple months. I'll be ready. I'll have a bunch of new stuff.
Yeah, sorry, what was the question again? Shoot that by me.
Like, what speaks to you more right now? Studio sessions or like live stage performance?
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess as of right now, for sure, definitely the studios, because I haven't been on a stage in a couple years now. But I mean, I love it all. It's all a part of the music experience. I love to do both of them. But yeah, right now it's definitely just being in the studio, getting the music out there to be able to do the live performances, right? It's kind of like step by step situation to get to the one thing before you get to the other, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's been one thing we all have in common is it's been a while since we've been on a stage. We need to like change that.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
No, you.
I performed in February, bro.
Yeah.
Like not at the school. I mean at the Nashville stuff.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh right, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before that.
Well,
that it was last year. And,
yeah, it's been a while.
December.
It's been a while.
All right, bro.
Well, you got two new buddies that are gonna hound you about it. Get you guys on stage again very soon.
It's like it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's
Subjective.
Well, we were talking about like potential release party or something.
Yes,
maybe.
But we haven't even fucking recorded our music, gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
It's
where you
really
gotta
hard to-
start.
It's hard to go up on stage when you just like have only old content, right? You
Yeah.
gotta
That's
keep
it.
it lively. Like that's the only reason why I haven't been up. I haven't been out recording stuff. But that's
Same.
why I'm trying to get active again. You know,
Yeah.
recording stuff. We'll get out there and do some more
bro.
If somebody
performances.
would give me just 10 G's, I'll just quit my job tomorrow and start working on music full time. Just
Heck
10 G's.
yeah.
That's not a lot. That's not
I-
a lot. Some
I don't
people
got
ask
it for you, but I'll keep an ear out.
It's not a go for me.
Yeah. Sort of go for me. I want to write music. I'm good.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is my true calling.
Yeah.
It's like a selfish GoFundMe.
Saturday off. Oh shit. Never
Yeah.
mind. Never mind.
Well, you have two new buddies who are going to be reaching out on Instagram DMs all the time going,
Yeah.
"Where's the music, boys?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We hype each other up, man.
We need
Like,
that
what's up.
accountability.
yeah, that's what it
That's
is.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the next question? I think, what are some, I guess, influential artists or some artists that influenced you to get into music or that you respected through your early music journey?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's so much. Like, I'm on this vibe where it's just like I'm making hip hop, like R&B type music, but I pull from everywhere. I love 60s and 70s, like soft rock.
Okay.
That's my shit. Like I also listen to hip hop, but when it's just time to listen to music, I love old music, man. That's where it's at for me. So like, you know, Fleetwood Mac, Crosby, Stills, Nash, things in that sort of lane. And then for hip hop, like I said, I grew up as a breakdancer, so I listened to a lot of old stuff, you know, like Big Daddy Kane,
Oh shit.
like this kind of shit that like,
Grandmaster Flash.
yeah, like people aren't listening to because those were premium breakdance
Yeah.
music, right? And that's where I learned about the, you know, the 4 elements of hip hop and all that. KRS-One and but yeah, like nowadays.
You say KRS-One?
Yeah, of
Hell
course.
yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
you know.
But I mean, there's so many artists out there nowadays that I'm appreciating. I'm just sort of like a student of everybody. Yeah, I wouldn't really single anything out, but yeah. I mean, there's lots of good popular artists out there, and there's a lot of people that I respect that are just sort of like still underground, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you, I want to ask real quick. Do you listen to Prof at all?
I don't go out of my way to listen, but he's advertised to me pretty frequently. And there has been a few songs that like, you know, made it into the playlist for sure.
And then one more thing that I ask people sometimes, have you heard of Chill Bump?
Sorry, what was that?
Chill Bump?
Chill Bump. No, I don't think I have.
I'll send you a couple of their tracks.
Okay,
See
for
if you like
sure.
them.
I'm so down.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I don't really have any like mainstream artists either that have really inspired me. It's more like just hearing like growing up around people that do music. I have a lot of musicians in my family, and one that's like, you know, semi successful with it. Like he's not mainstream or anything huge, but my uncle Nelson Little, he's a country singer, and he does a lot of stuff around Winnipeg, and like not even just Winnipeg, but like just Manitoba. And he does lots of shows and stuff like that. So he's like, I guess he would be like one of my biggest inspirations too. But also just having friends, my brother, you know, people that just keep you moving forward. Those are my biggest inspirations for me. Like people closest to me.
That's fair. I like that.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit. Nelson Little. I feel like I know who that is.
Yeah, he's a
He
country.
makes country music?
Yeah, he's a country artist. Yeah.
Like a Métis looking guy?
Yeah, he is Métis. Yeah.
Long hair?
Yeah.
Kind of like your height?
Yeah, actually he is.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, he does lots of shows in
Nice.
the city and stuff. Like I think he
Yeah, I
actually
see-
just had a show like this last weekend
I
here
think I've seen
actually.
him perform like twice at least.
Yeah, he does lots of stuff in the city here. He's
That's
pretty
what's up.
active. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, you gotta ask him some shit like, let's see, favorite ice cream flavor.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
My favorite ice. Oh fuck! I mean, there's no other options. It's got to be Reese's peanut butter cups and cookie dough, but mixed together.
Oh yeah.
Like you get in a twister. That's what it's all about,
good
man.
old, what is it, Ben and Jerry's or what's that? ice
Yeah.
cream
Oh
called?
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I literally just devoured one of those like a couple days ago. Yeah.
What about you?
I just like to keep it OG, man. I just go with the vanilla.
Damn.
The ladies vanilla.
You
so
like your
know
ice
I'm
cream
all
like
about
you like your
that
women?
shit.
Yeah.
Oh God, I was going. Shit, that shit. Is he gonna get offended? Oh shit, that's funny as fuck.
Yikes.
Respect,
Yeah.
respect. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Coffee or tea?
Oh, coffee all day and way too much of it. We got shit we gotta do.
Yeah, for me it just depends on the situation. You know, tea is just like such a it could be medicinal, right? So it's
Yeah.
like
Good point. Good point.
I like to use it if I got a cough. You know, I'm drinking peppermint tea, and like
Yeah.
you know, you got those bedtime ones, and then
Right.
I'm not
Word.
drinking coffee when I'm about to go to bed. So
Fair.
it just depends on the time of day for me.
Shit, so both, eh?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I find myself leaning on it more often
Yeah.
lately. Yeah.
Especially after a night like last night, eh?
Oh
Yes.
man, I set an alarm for 9 a.m. I was like, I just getting up at 9 a.m. no matter what. And when I woke up, I was like, fuck. Usually I'm up at
Decisions.
usually I'm up at 6 a.m. club, but
Oh wow.
damn.
Nice. I
Incredible.
don't wake up that early.
I'm a morning person.
Yeah.
So, chocolate or cheese?
Oh, dude, that's a hard one.
That's easy for me. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump you there. I'm chocolate only because I'm lactose, so that's why the ice cream one kind of was like, you know,
Fair enough.
if I'm gonna hurt myself, I'm just gonna keep it easy, vanilla, you know. But
Fair.
yeah, chocolate for sure.
Alright.
Yeah. I mean, they're both the star in their category, right? Like sweet, ice cream, savory, like give me something with cheese on it. But if I had to choose one, I think I'm going cheese.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
Heck yeah.
I got
Born
some
to
waiting
be,
for me at
baby.
home right
Hell
now.
yeah.
Dude, dead ass, I ate that shit for supper yesterday.
yeah.
Man, have you guys ever had cheese fondue where you like dip vegetables in
You
cheese?
bet. Like this, yeah. Oh,
Brings me back, bro.
little like chunks of bread too with the little
Oh,
fork.
dude.
Yes.
Could eat that for days till I feel sick.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I'm not lactose, but cheese is not it for me, man. Give me that Nutella, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I want
Okay.
some Nutella.
This guy's
I like
addicted to Nutella.
Yes, I buy like the like 2 liter like white tubs from like Whole Foods, you know.
Oh, okay, you're really going in like the 3
you
kilogram.
Just get a spoon and you
the
just sit
bulk.
there and watch your sad rom-com.
Some sad.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I sit there watch some Avengers. I'm like, oh
Heck
shit.
yeah. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
I'm like, fuck 'em up, Cap.
Yeah.
It's funny as fuck.
Should we wrap it up with a more serious one?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go.
What is one piece of advice you would give to your younger self?
Buddy, it's going to be okay. You're too quiet. You let people fucking walk all over you, buddy. Stop doing that. Stand up for yourself. Have faith. Like you say you want to do this music shit, but why are you letting excuses get in the way? Fucking, you gotta bite the ammunition. Eat that ammunition, man. Just fucking get on your grind. Start working. Do what you have to do to become successful because there's no other options. You've already made up your mind in the past. Now bring that into the present and embody it because, I believe in you. We believe in us. You got this. Let's go.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah, I don't really have a whole speech prepared for myself. Like,
Me neither.
But he be
Honestly.
thinking about it. He be thinking about it. He be like,
Honestly, all I would say to my younger self, it would just be like, no more procrastination. And then, like, just the way that I am for myself. If I said that to myself and, like, was able to, like, see that from now, no more procrastination. It would be like, damn, this guy's been through some shit. Why are you waiting so long to do it? You got to take your action right now. Get your shit done.
That's
do
it.
what you got to do. Otherwise, you're going to run out of time, right? That's what we're all struggling to do is find time to do what we want to do.
Yeah.
Word.
Dude.
So when you have that extra time when you're younger, it's good to take advantage of that shit, right?
hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I like asking these questions because, like, oftentimes, like, the advice we give to our younger selves is the advice we need to hear right now.
That's right.
Word.
So it's like, when you watch that shit back, you're like, damn, that shit hit. You know what I mean, right? And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like you say, when you hear it coming from yourself, you take it seriously. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Real shit. Real shit.
Time is something you never get back, dude.
Mm-mm.
That's like the biggest thing. Time is trumps
Biggest
everything.
commodity.
It really is.
It's more valuable than money. It's more valuable than everything, honestly.
That's right.
That's it. That's it.
Real shit. Real shit. So what you boys got planned for the long weekend?
Is that right now?
Well, Monday.
Yeah.
This
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Honestly,
this is a long
yeah.
weekend, but-
Not. This is the big event, dude.
Yeah.
For me.
We're
Yeah.
doing it right now.
Yeah.
Couldn't really plan for the surprise podcast, but like,
Yeah.
definitely making the highlights for the weekend, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
100%. Yeah. No, I don't know. Just enjoy the time. Probably work on music and I'm gonna make 3 or 4 more reels for Instagram and
Hell
just
yeah.
fucking shoot them out there, dude. Because
Hell
that's
yeah.
what I do every day.
Hell yeah.
Just show up and put the work in and
Are
try
y'all-
to promote myself.
Yeah. Are y'all part of Manitoba Music?
I am actually not. No,
This is not sponsored by Manitoba Music.
but
are
we
y'all-
should
I'm
be. I
not
guess
either,
what
no.
you're saying.
No. I maybe it's a conversation we'll have off camera, but yes.
Okay,
I
fair
think
enough.
You should be, but yeah. We'll
Gotcha.
talk off camera.
And then also I'm Métis and you're half Indigenous,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah, I have a
Um,
status card as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit, eh? Yo,
Yeah.
mate.
Th-
Yep.
Oh shit. Eh?
There's
yeah,
a lot
I know I
of
don't look like it.
No.
there's a lot of indigenous based programs, awards.
That's what I'm
and
thinking.
Grants.
that-
Yeah, I would
And
love to
especially 'cause
participate.
You guys live rural.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like double whammy, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But you're like half black, half indigenous, but you're like triple whammy, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like you're doing good, bro. Like,
Absolutely.
Like, you'll do good, like, in terms of, like, applying for, like, resources or programs or stuff
Yeah,
like
you're
that,
gonna have to
you know what I mean?
definitely put me on some of that stuff. I
Mm.
didn't know
Oh,
really
yeah.
about
Oh,
all
yeah.
that.
It'll help a lot.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
Absolutely.
that's what helped me, you know what I mean? Like, getting involved in all those programs
Yeah.
and just, like, applying myself to things, and then people get to know you and introduce you to people. It's all about networking, bro. It's all about who you know.
That's
right.
it.
For real shit,
Well, maybe that's where you'll find your 10 grand, eh?
Yeah.
Get a
Yeah.
grant going.
Yeah, I just need to find
Man,
some.
we just applied for like 2 grants, man. Like,
Yeah.
Beautiful,
just-
beautiful.
Yeah, we got other grants we got to apply for as well.
Have you got any help so far with like the Vybe network, or have you built this all yourself at this point?
It's pretty much been us. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Like,
Good for
there's-
you.
there's
Good
been-
for you.
But like,
Like I've gotten grants for my personal self or like on my business because
Okay.
I had my own business before Vybe Network, you know what I mean? But for Vybe Network, like we're very new, like
Yeah.
2 years, you know what I mean? Like and we only got like our non-profit status like a few months ago.
Gotcha.
So it's but like yeah, like Austin was saying, it's all been like ourselves out of pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
now that we have a non-profit code, we could apply for grants and not have it be out of pocket.
That's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, people like us really appreciate what you're doing and the
Yeah.
service you're providing. And what an amazing coincidence that we're here today in the
Yeah.
studio for this to happen. It's so
Yeah.
great how that worked.
Well, that's a great thing about us like working out of the studio too, is we get to run into guys like you
Yeah.
all the time,
100%.
where we otherwise wouldn't, because we're so goddamn busy that if we weren't already in this space, we wouldn't get to meet a lot of like
Facts.
artists
Yeah.
and stuff, you know.
That's why I made sure like, yo, what's your Instagram? Because I want to make sure like I'm putting a name to a face. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Absolutely.
This is where I met this person. This, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like, yeah.
I knew we were all going to be friends as soon as we ran into each other out back. Yeah.
Once I seen Brother Spark up, I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's it. It's like, somebody got a blunt? Okay.
yeah, it's universal code. He's like, yup, that's my guy.
That's my guy.
That's
Yeah.
my shit, real shit. All right, man. Like, yeah, like, you guys seem very passionate and like, just like very like warm, and,
Grounded.
Yeah.
and grounded. You know, and like, you know, it's rare when you find someone where you like you fuck with them as a person, you
Mm.
fuck with their music,
Yeah.
right? And then you fuck with them as an artist, because those are all three different things, bro.
100%.
It's
You know
so
what I mean? Like,
true.
who you are on stage is a lot different from who you are off stage. You know what I mean?
You're right.
And then
Yeah.
who you are when you're your artist name is a lot different from who you are when you're your own name. You know what I mean, right?
Oh, big time.
So it's like
Yeah.
so it's like it's hard when you focus on in all of those. You know what I mean? It's like,
Mhm.
and it's like I look forward to seeing you guys perform and like hear more of your music, and you know like like
Cheers,
it's dope.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
appreciate
It's dope,
that.
it's dope,
Mhm.
it's dope.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Definitely doing
you.
some
Yeah.
work in the future here. boys.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Like I'm a horrendous social media person, but like I'm gonna give you all my phone number. You know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Definitely-
We'll
definitely
we'll
get
be
some lyrics in
collaborating.
the-
Because I'm so bad at it. Like I do. It's really bad.
Yeah.
And I try to always tell people this in person.
Sounds like
so
you're a
they don't-
busy guy.
So they don't take it the
yeah.
wrong way. I'm sorry, I don't respond. Just call me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just call me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, that's it for me.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Well, thank you, Vybe Fam, for tuning in to another episode of Issa Vybe
Boom,
season
boom, boom,
2.
boom, boom.
We probably only have a handful of episodes left before we wrap up the season.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work that goes into this programming, so if you could just hit that follow button,
Yo,
show your support to us, show your support to the artists and people that we have on.
love,
We would
love.
really appreciate that. Building this community. Vybe Network, let's go.
All right. Peace and love.
Take care.
Later.
Peace.
Yeah, and I find like even in a general sense, tapping into like the vulnerability in music too, and like actually
Mm.
saying what you really want to say.
Oh,
Like,
we got a lot to talk about.
I
on
know
that
that sounds
for sure.
basic on the surface, but with songwriting, it's like sometimes I'll write a song and I'll be like, yeah, that's cool and all, but is that really what I was trying to say? You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
like creating with purpose and intention, right?
For sure. And there's
Yeah.
always that voice in your head. And like, I've been battling with this and I feel like I just got over it, of like that voice that's like, don't be that honest. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, let's play it safe.
right.
And it's like being able to move a little bit past that threshold every time and being like, you know, not
Right.
purposely being an edgelord, but just, you know, trying to push yourself to a little bit past your comfort zone of what you're willing to share.
yeah.
I truly feel like that's what makes people like really resonate with the music. Like
Yeah.
if you're depressed, tell people you're depressed in the music.
Yeah.
If you went through a hard time, like, but you know, it's easier said than done.
And then there's like Eminem Death of Slim Shady album.
Yeah,
where it's like
okay,
everything is a trigger and a controversy.
True,
and he's
true.
speaking his truth.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
hear
what I
ya.
think. That's what I thought of when you said, is this too honest? It's like, well, you can get away with a lot in music, but at the same time, like, yeah, you don't want to cancel yourself before you even make it. Like,
Yeah.
some of these bigger artists can get away with those kinds of things, but also I think if you stay true to your music, you'll always find your audience.
100%, man.
Yeah,
100%.
I think you will always find your audience, even if it takes longer. It's like, for the long haul with music and content and business and life and everything, keep you consistent is doing things that are true to you. Because if you're faking it, it's exhausting.
That's it.
You
And
get tired.
that's in more than music too, you
Yeah.
know? Like we're all playing roles here, burning ourselves out.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of like artistry, right? It's the passion, the drive towards that honesty and just being who you're truly meant to be. And it's not exclusive to musical artists, you know? It's the drive to express yourself to such a degree that, you know, you feel understood. And the best part is no one's ever going to understand it fully. So there's always work to do on that front. There's no other options. It's got to be Reese's peanut butter cups and cookie dough, but mixed together.
Oh yeah.
Like you get in a twister, that's what it's all
Like
about,
good
man.
old, what is it, Ben and Jerry's or what's that? ice
Yeah.
cream
Oh
called?
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. I literally just devoured one of those like a couple days ago.
I just like to keep it OG, man. I just go with the vanilla.
Damn.
The ladies vanilla.
You
so
like your
know
ice
I'm
cream
all
like you
about
like your
it.
women? Yeah.
Oh God, I was going. Shit. Is it coming